Look. I've been really busy in July, as you can probably tell from my minimal amount of uploads this month. But hey, that doesn't mean I didn't listen to K-pop or Korean music this month. I still have my 10 favorites of the month to share with you guys. Put your favorites down in the comments below, and as you can see on the screen, these are the guidelines I go by for every video. As you can see, the dates aren't exactly July, but it's pretty much a month. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's dive into this. Let's start off with my 10th and go down to my first. We got Han Sungwoo's Dive Into. This song is like a smooth, chill R&B type thing. I don't know. It's kind of like consistent for me. I feel like a lot of people in my community have found it boring, but I just found it really vibey. He's from Victon, by the way, and he just hits in this solo. I didn't expect it to, and it slapped me, and I was like, okay, and I ended up listening to it a whole bunch. But with that, we got a bunch of girl groups and girl group stuff in a row, so let's go into Oh My Girl's Summer Comes. Like it more than their last comeback, not as much as Non-Stop and Dun Dun Dance, but overall it's still a really good Oh My Girl song. Mimi went the fuck off, by the way. She went off with her rap. I did a little transcription on my second channel, but yeah, overall just a really solid Oh My Girl song. I love Oh My Girl, if you didn't know. They're one of my favorite old school girl groups. Oh my god, third gen's old school already. Anyways, next up we have YENA's Wicked Love. Now this is one of those like border benders because this one kind of came out before. I don't know, I'm just counting it as the release of the Hate Rodrigo album, so I'm going to include it here. My favorite off of that album was Wicked Love. Wicked Love by YENA. This is like a really good concept for her. I loved this and the Love War style from YENA. That's my favorite style from her. I don't know, she just hits this really well, and I feel like I'm a very unpopular opinion by doing that. Yeah, it is a solid Luna sounding song. I'm happy that Odd Eye Circle is continuing because they're my favorite pre-debut subgroup, back with girlfriends and everything. I loved them back then. And I'm so happy that Chori, Jinsol, and Kim Lip are staying together and doing stuff. And Air Force One, I didn't like the mini album that much, but Air Force One hit for me. That's all I gotta say. So this is growing on me a lot. I only heard this last week on stream, and I'm listening to it more and more, so if I had more time to listen to this, it probably might have been higher, but this is a really good song. It features Paul Blanco, and they just go together really well. The music video has a really cool twist. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend checking out the music video. And just a solid Hyolyn song. Great vocals, great sound, great instrumental. Chef's kiss. So yeah, I am the Supreme Gist fan. I didn't even know this released, and it has like hundreds of thousands of views, and it released like a few weeks. I'm so embarrassed that I didn't know, but it's a really good song. It's solid. Not my favorite Gist song in the world, but I love it enough to make my top 10 because I am a Gist simp, if you didn't know. Toy is also a great producer, by the way. Probably working up the ranks of my favorite producers. Number 4, we have a boy group, EXO. So Cream Soda ended up being my favorite, even over all the B-sides on this album. It's I don't know, like the lyrics, you could there's some innuendos in there, I'm pretty sure, but you know, I get past that. It's a pretty solid EXO song. It brings me back to that like Call Me Baby tempo, very smooth sounding EXO sound that I feel like they didn't have the past few years, other than Obsession. And yeah, I'm just really happy EXO went this like R&B smooth route with their recent album. It's lots of good songs on this album too. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Hey guys, even though I'm a rap biased channel, did you know Jungkook's my bias of BTS? Because I don't really talk about that much, and you can tell because even though it's all English, his solos ended up being my favorite still. Shocking, I know. It's just a really solid solo though. The feature on here, the rap was actually decently good. It didn't take me out of the song at all, and the English didn't take me out of the song at all either. Very solid song overall, very smooth, very vibey, and I love Jungkook so much. He did so well. Very interested to see what his album's gonna sound like. But our top 2 are both girl groups. I'm sorry to disappoint BG stands, but number 2 is newjeans. You wear new tee, new jeans, do you see? You wear new tee, new jeans, do you see? This is my favorite newjeans song off of their album, which is the self-titled newjeans. It's just like a feel-good summery song, and it's just catchy, it's vibey, there's nothing that takes me out of the song. Like some of their new songs have like little instrumental aspects that make me go, and takes me out of the song. Others have lyrical things, but like newjeans and Cool With You are my two favorites from that album. Very solid. Love me some newjeans. I'm addicted to this song for a while. And number 1, we got nmixx Roller Coaster. What? nmixx number 1? Yeah, they're making fucking good music now. I'm sorry, I am not a fan of Dice, as many of you know, but now with this like R&B change up that they're doing, it works so much better. I'm so much happier with the mixing that they're doing with an R&B style rather than the crazy pop. I don't know what they were doing before, but nmixx Roller Coaster hits. Just, I love roller coasters, but on top of that, so like, hey, you're having a song saying roller coaster. Lily's high note at the end, so good. The hook's so good. The song structure is so different for K-pop too. That is a really good nmixx change up thing. The second verse is 4 bars long. That's the kind of subtle change up that I want to see from nmixx. I'm so happy to do stuff like that. But yeah, these are my favorites from July. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll now end off with a shout out to all of my amazing patrons. You can find the link in the pinned comment, or you can just join my Discord for free. But if you want to be on the Patreon as well as see videos 12 hours early, get shout outs, special access to reactions I make, and other benefits, you can support me on Patreon for just a few dollars a month. Here we go with the shout outs. I am sorry if I butchered your guys' names again. Swiss, Errol, Laura Fernandez, Just a Penguin, Arston, Griffin Chiavo, Muse Ribbons, Wookbook Zakane, Smila X Smith, Austin, Caitlin Gervin, Dead Boy Sushi, Varhan Fleur, Fred Earth, Hannah Manu, Natalia Krasinska, Novolite, Przemysław Polinsky, Rand 1998, Rai Valtini, Avi, Elena Bunts, Eric Moni, Shayna, XOL, and Wink Winksy. Thank you all so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!